Hey guys, it's Guy, and I know the JJK manga ended some time ago, but I still, for whatever reason, will not let this show die down. Out of all mangas I've ever read, JJK might be the most impactful manga in a long time because I have never seen this so many people in the anime community so ready for leaks ever. And I thought Attack on Titan manga releases were different, but boy, JJK brought something to the anime world that we've never seen before. It got so bad that we had to free the leakers from Japanese prisons. I honestly was so glad that I had a chance to witness greatness. What a time, what a time, what a time. Today I'm going to talk about my 5 favorite moments from JJK. And here are 3 honorable mentions that didn't make it into my list. At 8, seeing Yuta chase Yuji across the Shibuya map was absolutely crazy. I was so scared he was going to kill our boy, but of course he would never do such a thing. But seeing him hawk Yuji down like he was a piece of meat was actually insane. At number 7, Mahito versus Yuji. When I tell you, there is nothing better than seeing this demon go down. And not to mention, Todo and Yuji brought back Jump Kaisen in full force. I honestly love seeing Mahito's character arc. He was just a perfect villain. But I'm so glad that they stopped him because if he had got to his full potential, word on the street is that he probably would have been top 3 in the verse. But we saw our boy Yuji get a win in the end, and that was lovely. Coming in at number 6 was Kashimo versus Hikari. When I tell you this fight had me on the edge of my seat, I swear the hype surrounding these two guys was on a different level. Kashimo, who was the strongest of his time, put on a tactical display, but this man Hikari was literally broken. This man should have been banned from using his jackpot ability because he basically became immortal, and the fact that Kashimo was able to endure so much without having a domain expansion was a feat in itself. Absolute cinema of a fight, and it was truly chef's kiss. And then at number 5 was Toji versus Megumi. And seeing Toji finally able to meet his son honestly just warmed my heart. He really wasn't a fathering type of guy, but he showed his kid love in very different ways. By letting Gojo adopt him, he saved the kid from having a horrible childhood with giving him a good father figure because the Zenin clan is all the way fucked up. He was at peace knowing his kid grew to be a strong sorcerer, and that's all he could have ever asked for, bringing closure to his story. And number 4, sadly to say, Megumi getting swallowed by Sukuna was possibly the most insane thing that happened. We all knew that there was a possibility, but the way in which it happened was absolutely breathtaking. It actually happened way too fast, and the fact that Sukuna had taken all the fight out of this dude and we were able to see him so depressed, and even though his friends gave him plenty of opportunities to fight back and have a chance of getting his soul back, he just became a dead cow. And when I tell you the JJK universe made him a walking meme for the rest of the story, it was honestly very depressing. As a huge Megumi fan, this whole angle made me sad, but I literally couldn't stop laughing at all of this. Call me sick, but the bullying was well deserved. Coming in at number 3, Maki's awakening will forever be in my heart. Her losing her twin sister just made the revenge on her family all worth it. We all knew that she had that dog in her, but never really had the abilities to go with it. Once she got her heavenly restrictions, it was game over. She sniped all the leaders of the Zenin clan with ease, and boy was it a joy to read. Go on to be praised by Sukuna, who declared her as one of the most worthy opponents he's come across. And even though we had lost our Chad and Toji, we gained one in Maki. Plus her scars, oh my goodness. She probably had the best character design in the whole show. Coming in at number 2, Gojo versus Sukuna. This was probably the biggest moment in anime history in the past decade. I don't think I've ever seen the anime community this hyped to read a manga in a very long time. This shit quite literally changed the landscape of everything. Ever since the beginning of JJK, we have been waiting for these two monsters to go head to head, and it was everything you could have ever dreamed of and more. It was the Kendrick versus Drake battle for the anime universe, and when I tell you this battle literally caused a split in the JJK verse, I have never seen a civil war like this within the fan base ever. Quite literally the most entertaining time in recent manga history, and when I tell you the amount of Who's Stronger videos we saw out of this fight was actually insane. I'm not lying. Also, let's not forget about the memes that came out of this fight. They were clowning Sukuna when he was screaming for Maharaga, and literally so many good laughs. And when I tell you my Twitter fingers went into overdrive, I'm not even joking. And just know all the Gojo stans fell to their knees once that leak came out where Gojo was split in half. Literally shook the entire universe. People were actually having funerals for this man. Gege could have not executed this fight any better, and what makes this even crazier is the fact that it's not even been animated yet. And my number one was Sukuna in Shibuya. I don't think I've ever seen this much aura displayed ever. He came to Shibuya and immediately caused chaos for quite literally no reason. And this was only just a glimpse of the boogeyman's power. Everybody, and I mean everybody in the vicinity, feared for their life. The superior being entered the scene and everyone knew it. The moment that meteor was coming at them, he said everybody in this mile radius better not move or else they'll die. This was so badass. Also, what he did to Jogo was actually so sad. Jogo was pretty strong and he made this dude look like a punk.